Sorry guys, last time, as a result of me not paying attention to the details, my attack didn't get properly recorded. It wasn't that impressive. I kind of felt a little bit bad. It was certainly a lower level sort of member. So I'm not sure there would have been a lot to learn from that. Anyways, I'm going on for, I've done some scouting already, so before I go and scout again, I'm just going to alter my army, because I want to drop my raider, because it's not going to be useful. And go with a few more musketeers. LB. Thank you. LB. I'm horrible at pronouncing names, especially if they're not English.
Lord Bovine?
I think it's Lord Bovine. However, who knows?
A bovine is a cow, right?
Yes. A bovine.
A bovine is a cow. But how's his spelled?
Yeah, there's no L in that, though.
Oh, there's an L in his name?
Yes, it's B-U-L-B-I-N-E.
Bovine?
Bovine. So, want to be respectful. Yeah, okay, so let's see. I have another level 10 general working at getting those upgraded. Nobunaga. I like him.
He's one of my favorites too. He kills generals like it's nobody's business.
And he was a ninja general, so
yeah,
that is just awesome. If you don't know your history. Ninja general. Not that I'm a big history buff.
When it comes to ninjas, you are.
No, not really.
Not really, but...
It was really, yeah.
There was a documentary that we watched.
I'm a documentary buff. So, yeah. That's where I get all this tidbits of trivia.
Caltrops. Caltrops were used by?
Ninjas.
Yeah.
And I am 4, so I'm going on 4. I prefer to go straight across, to be honest. But that's only because I'm like, somewhere in the middle there. So I find the difference between straight across and one down. Sometimes it's like, oh, now I get to attack somebody in a town hall lower than me. And I don't always feel really good about that.
I always feel awesome when I run somebody over.
I enjoy the challenge, but...
you like the rewards as well.
It's not the rewards. It's really the challenge of getting through a more difficult base that I appreciate. I don't improve by running over bases that are lower than I am, right?
This is true.
So...
I only improve because everybody holds my hand and tells me how to do things.
I know. I always have to hold his hand and tell him how to do things. Let's scout. That's not true.
It totally is.
Well, maybe with some things, but... Yeah, and see, this guy is enlightened, age according to his upgrades. However, looking at his base, I would assess him more closer to a gunpowder age. And the reason why I dumped my raider is because you can see his resources are well separated. So, it probably, if I was looking for the 50% quick victory, it would be helpful, but not really. Usually I come in where the Colosseum is, but because I'm trying for the 5-star victory and I want to get the town hall right away, I'm going to come in here. I might try and drop some Fusiliers down here to get to that quicker. We'll see how fast they pop out from there.
Wait till right after a spawn and they start wandering the opposite direction. Usually 6 Fusiliers will take it out.
Yeah, well, and there's buildings between, so that's actually kind of wise.
Oh.
He's got some farms and a market. Or not a market, a mill surrounding his Colosseum. So that's not bad. It's not totally exposed. Yeah. And his road network isn't bad. There's some disconnection there and there. And there. I don't know. I wouldn't think that would be a benefit. However, don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. This time I did ask for heavies in my command post. Quite often I ask for cannons just because I want to have the more long-range units. However, I feel with this base, probably the heavies are going to be more important. I like to change up my army sort of based on the base. I know some people go with the same thing every time and insist that is what is best. But that's not me. And I got my quick victory. Now let's just keep my troops together. And see, they're kind of spreading, so let's get them concentrated over here. Especially those guys right there. I want them with the bulk of my troops. Let's get these guys down there. They should now all... Oh, I am not happy with that result.
You should... Sorry. I should be quiet.
You should be quiet. I never look over his shoulder and criticize. I just stay quiet.
Until the video's done.
Yeah. Well, but...
No, that's not true. You were very good as far as that goes. And I have a very difficult time saying.
And then he gets me all flustered and stressed out. And I think... Unless I'm attacking, an enlightened or an industrial, I'm not gonna do the betrayal because I don't find I often use it.
It's almost like a just in case thing.
Yeah, well, and maybe it's good to have a just in case.
I think it is. Somebody pops out, spits a tank out of their.
Let's see if I have another rally, because I want to get my troops there fast. Go, go, go.
I just want to cluster feed all night, Dad. All night.
Oh. Alright, I got my 5 stars. Let's go back to the war map. Oh, bless you.
Excuse me. That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
And again.
Alright. So now we're at 10 attacks and we're up by 2 stars, so that's excellent. We were a little concerned because we were behind. However, I think we have right now a really active alliance, at least who we put into our wars. That is awesome. Participation helps. If you're not doing war attacks, you're not learning, you're not going to get any better than where you're at. And, like wars, they're really quite profitable.
Oh, extremely. That's the only thing that's kept me moving forward, I think.
Certainly, I was quite frustrated just before the wars began. I'm not sure I would have continued playing this game if not for the wars.
Yeah, and the war loot is huge, especially the oil.
Yes, I find especially the oil because I'm enlightened. So quite often, you get gunpowder, enlightened, and industrial bases to attack. And when you're first starting out in enlightened, you don't stand a chance against even a rushed industrial. So it's like, how do you get oil? And so I'm really glad that they've introduced the wars.
And we're dropping. Tell them how you're doing with the mission or the...
Oh, the event,
You're doing well, I thought.
I'm at 77 attacks, and 14 hours left, so I'm certainly not going to get...
Is there only 14 hours left?
14 hours and 4 minutes.
Well, you don't have to sleep.
Yeah, yes, I need to sleep because often sleep and I are not friends. So, when sleep and I can be friends, it's important that I do that.
That you get along.
That I get along. Let's retrain my troops. Yes.
I would take that for free.
I will take that for free. And because I've been mad attacking, I have like my trade goods maxed out. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna leave it.